We have got a 326 yard par 4 on the card, downhill, wind behind. So I'm going to hit 7-iron and hopefully leave myself a pitching wedge or a 52 into the green. Go on, scream at me in the comments for being a coward and playing it safe all the time. It's a slight dogleg right. Chest to target. Oh, chest. Oh, pulled that a bit. See, I've collapsed on it and it's gone a bit left. Oh, and that's clipped a tree and it's dropped it straight back down on the fairway. Thank you, golfing gods. Interesting one, this. I'm not sure what it hit. It's right next to a tree, but it was going past it. I wonder if it's missed this tree on the left and it's actually hit some of the trees straight in front of me and bounced back. Because that's, yeah, it was missing that tree, but whatever. Not complaining, middle of the fairway. Side of the green. Nice, easy 9-iron. Oh, I've thinned that. It's straight, but I've thinned it. Boy, have I got away with that. So we've actually just missed the green. When I say just missed the green, I mean, it's what, an inch off to the side there? Yeah, that's close enough. Right, so I can't mark that because it is, as I said, off the green. Second birdie of the day. What a way to start the back nine. Get in. I mean, no one's going to count that as the best birdie ever made, but anyone with a 15 handicap is going to take it and walk away smiling, aren't they? Did I record any of that? I don't know. If I didn't record any of that, this was a 160 yard shot on a par 3 and I've just pulled it 30 yards left. Little, not quite a flop, definitely an open face cut. Just managed to float it over the bunker. It was a bit closer than I wanted to. Got a chance for a par, which is nice after an appalling tee shot. Just a little left, is it going? Oh, you. Half an inch bogey instead of a par. That's the nice little birdie I got on the last given back to the course. Yeah, level par for this 9 still. Not a long par 4 on the tees, move forward a bit for the winter. So it's just over 300 yards. So I'm going to hit an 8-iron off the tee. If I hit a 7 or a 6 then, and I hit it dead straight, the trees down there are definitely in play. If I hit the 8, it should just leave me just over, there's a ditch there with 110 yards into the green maybe. Get me down to single figures and I'm taking a driver and going for the green. Not today, especially not after that last tee shot. Come on, nice and easy, chest to target. If anything, I've caught that a smidge fat, smidge heavy, but off the mat I can get away with that. A little left of the fairway, but I don't think it's too left that the trees are going to be in the way. So I think with whatever we're going to use, that tree should be out of play. So I'm not worried about that. It's the distance. It's playing about 135 with 123 to the front. My pitching wedge is a 130 club. My 9-iron is a 145. Gentle 9. Actually try and be a little more aggressive this one. What's the wind doing? Basically behind, but maybe over the left shoulder. So let's aim for the middle of the green and ignore the flag. Chest to target. A fat 9. A very, very heavy 9. Kick on. Oh, it's got a nice kick. And then it's just stopped. Yeah, look at that. That's very heavy. 52-degree wedge. Flight it a yard or so on the green. Because the green then runs up, so hopefully it'll get a nice little bit of run rather than check completely. What is it? A release 1? That was more of a release too, so it's checked up. But it's not too bad. Middle of the green. I've at least got a putt for it. Right hand edge. Yes! Good turn. What a putt for par. Oh! Wet hole. 3 holes down, level par for the back 9. I'm going to sit and have a little break now. So I've been following I caught up with the 3 ball, which I've been waiting for a bit, and there's been a 3 ball behind me because of messing around with the trolley and sorting out cameras and trying to juggle everything. They're catching up. They're not pressuring me, but it feels, in theory, I've got no priority on the course as a single. Discuss in the comments whether that should be a thing or not. But I'm in absolutely no rush today. The weather's nice. I'm quite happy to let them play through so I can take my time, not feel rushed, and just enjoy the day. Yeah, enjoy the day. 13th hole is a 398 yard par 4 off the yellow, stroke index 2. So not the easiest hole on the course by any stretch of the imagination. In fact, the most difficult hole on this back 9. There is, well, if I fan it out right, I've got the previous hole over there. If I fan it out left, I've got another hole over there. So this has to be driver all day. We are playing straight back into the wind again. So I'm not expecting this to go a million miles. But if we hit like we've been hitting all the rest of our drives today, I'm going to pop it down there into this wind. I don't know, we're going to get about 220 out of it or something. So it's still going to leave me in a long second. Nice and easy. Chest to target. Oh, and that is, well, yeah, if that got more than 3 feet off the ground, I will be surprised. It's completely safe. In this weather, it's probably going to have been grabbed by the grass, and if it's made it 150 yards, I will be amazed. That drive went about 170 yards, but it is right in the middle of the fairway. I've got a shot that's playing about 250. I'm going to hit a 6-iron. Because I won't get there with my 4 or even my 5 would even if I was hitting it properly. So I'm going to hit a 6-iron, which should leave me hopefully it'll leave me my 60-degree wedge, maybe the 56 if I hit it properly. Nice easy 6. That's stayed right. No, that's okay. That's okay. I thought that was going to move. I thought I'd just cut that a little bit, but that's okay. That's a nice strike. It's not even right side of the fairway, it's right half of the fairway, but absolutely fine. 50 yards, 60-degree wedge, just a nice shot in. Oh, I've hit that 3 inches behind the ball. You knew that was coming, didn't you? I am annoyed. I am very annoyed. So again, clumsy around the green. Pitching wedge, drop it just short or just on the green. Pulled that, and that was a yard or 2 short. Another clumsy one. Nice drive, nice second, poor third, poor fourth. Suddenly I'm on the green in 4, and I'm facing a double bogey again. I mean, you can have bad luck. That's fine. If you get a bad shot, if you get 1 bad shot, that's a bogey. 2 bad shots, double bogey. Pretty simple. Slightly uphill. That is a nice putt, slightly left of the hole. Dead weight. And that is a really silly 6. Silly 6. Forget that, because now the course gets interesting. 14th. Off the yellow tees is 373 yards, and it is about an 80-degree dog leg to the right. I was trees that used to be big and annoying are still big and annoying. 170 gets me to the elbow and leaves me 190 in. 170 gets me past the trees. So 6 iron would, in theory, I reckon a 5 iron over there, yellow stakes. Is that a pond? No, I'm hitting the 7. I'm hitting the 7, I'm not sure. Those trees, I'll show you in a second. If I can get over them with the 5 anyway. If I was hitting the 5, I'd hit the other side of the tee box to change the angle. This side, I actually want to open that bit of the fairway up. I just want to get it far enough that it gets past the big tree, which should be absolutely straightforward with this club. Chest to target. Yeah. Absolutely A1. It's exactly what I was trying to do. My ball is, if you take the fairway as going straight and then turning 80 degrees to the right, it is in the middle of the fairway, absolutely in between the big trees. Now, distance-wise, it is right around these trees. There is water there, that's what I thought. So I would have needed a really good 5 and to get over the trees and to get over that, or I'm just not sure my driver would have made it over. Anyway, cowardly golf again. Cowardly golf RS, but middle of the fairway RS as well. So 193 pin, playing about 5 yards short. So 180 odd. Front of the green, he's playing at about 178, which would be a full-on 7. So a gentle 6. A gentle 6 should be heart of the green. Set the controls for the heart of the green. Well, something like that anyway. Gentle. Chest to target. That's... I kind of picked up on that a little bit. It's cut it a bit thin. So not full in the face. So it's come up a bit short. Touch right, short of the bunker. Yeah, so let's see if we can do somewhat better than the last couple of chips we've had. Again, not a lot of room to work with. Maybe the 52 is not the right club. I don't know. If I land this just short, just on. That's okay. Go on, run up, sit, sit, sit. That's my best one for a while. This is a tricksy little downhiller. I don't know. Is it going to be dead straight? It looks like it should be. Come just right side of the cup is where we're going. Just to the right side, just dribble it in. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, 15th is a 312 yard dogleg left par 4. The tee shot is going straight into wind and there is a lake on the inside. So this is saying 230. We run out at 250. I'm going to have to drive this, I think, because I think if I have anything else, it's going to leave me with such a long shot over the lake. It's going to make life very tricky indeed. You've been driving fine. Continue to drive fine. So I'm aiming at the life preserver that's down there in case anybody falls in the water. There we go. Set up to hit up on it this time. Better. Nice and easy, chest to target. Right, that's fallen off it, but that is a... If anything, it's a slight push. I hope it's not too far. The fact that I pushed it means I'm running out of room a bit sooner than I otherwise would have done. Yeah, so as I said, the course gets a bit interesting. I mean, I like the course. It's got some good variation on it in terms of there's some elevation up and down the first, 9th, 10th, even the 15th and 18th. 15th kind of goes up and down over a bit of roller coaster. The 18th up and around to the right. There's some good shot shape holes on it. Not long par 3s, but you know they're not just a flip with a wedge. So there's a bit more going on with them. I do feel that maybe playing this as a course when I grew up, I was a little spoiled. Mid-December, the course is not at its best. There's been a lot of rain. The ground is very heavy. The one bunker I went in, yeah, that was pretty heavy. This is a nice course, very well kept. Would definitely play here again. Would definitely recommend, if you get the chance, you give this one a go. Well, hello robot lawnmower. Meet Robo Trolley. It stopped a minute ago. It obviously thinks we're far enough away at this point. Anyway, I found my ball, and it is there. And yeah, the flag is over there, almost directly behind it. I don't think I've got any. I've got no shot there. I mean, I can try, but I'm going to send it straight into these thick branches, or straight into the trunk. What am I going to do? I'm going to try and cut one. That's not going to happen, is it? I'm just going to pop the ball over there. Medicine taken. Drive was pushed, and I am paying the price. That's all I need to do. Okay, medicine taken, 112 yards to the pin. Arcos is saying it's taking about 6 yards long, so that takes it to nearly 120, which means the 52 is not going to get there, so it is a pitching wedge, but a gentle one. Just like on the range, wind slightly off the right. Aim for the right side of the green. Drill shot. That's stayed. That is exactly the distance I was trying to do. I hit it right, and the wind didn't touch it. So just off the fringe. So we are pin high. Just got to get through the long grass. That has just rolled over the edge of the hole. Half an inch left and that was in. So that was for a chip in par. Now we've got a tough putt for a bogey. And we're facing a double. All because of a slightly pushed tee shot. You see what I have to put up with? What a silly game. Half a centimetre. That is a double bogey. What a shame. 16th hole. Slight. Oh, it's not a dog leg. It curves round to the right. 472 yard par 5. Up and then back down. There is a road at about 220. That gets us up to the top of the hill and then back down again. And then there is a rather fun sign, because there is a farmhouse to the right hand side of the course. And if you hit balls into the garden or hit the house, you must phone and report your transgression. I have to say, the way I've been driving today, I am not worried about that in the slightest. And I aim the left hand side, the wind is coming over my left shoulder. So I'm going to have plenty of room, because the 18th fairway is off to the left. If I do absolutely yank one, I aim for the big furry tree. Nice and easy, chest to target. I've pushed that one as well, and there is a bunker over there. And I don't know. Yeah, I've just let the last couple go out to the right. Good strikes, just not quite got through them. Yeah, got a feeling I'm probably in this bunker. Because I don't think with this driver, I think I'm going to need to have carried it 220, something like that, to carry the bunker. Not with this driver. While I'm here, I don't... Oh! Okay. So we made it over the road, and we just about made it over the bunker. I think that's gone in the bunker, and the bunker's so hard packed, it's bounced and rolled out of it. And I am absolutely fine with that. Right, so this is definitely not going to be the easiest shot in the world. This is a par 5, remember, so I don't have to all guns blazing. Yeah, it's 234 yards, and it's basically playing all of it. The wind is not really helping. The wind is in, I suppose, a bit cross. It's downhill, so There is a bunker at 188. Well, there's a bunker immediately in front of me, but there's another one at 188. So if I play the 7 over there, that's going to lead me about 60, 70 yards in. Might get a bit of a flyer out the rough, I suppose. As long as I don't hit this almost 190. So, nice, easy 7. Chest to target, half swing. I'll pick that up. I mean, it's not going to be in any trouble, but it's a rubbish swing. Oh. We are playing 82 yards. It's probably playing a couple of yards long, but like 80 yards, slightly downhill. I'm going to hit a full 60. Might come up a bit short, but it should be absolutely safe. And while setting up for that shot, I've just had a phone call from my local golf shop that TaylorMade agreed to honour the warranty, even though it's theoretically outside warranty for my Stealth 2, and I should be getting a new QI35 in a week or so, which is nice. Just let that go right as well. And short, and it's just stayed out the bunker. Yeah, I kind of backed off on that one a little bit to not overdo it. Yeah, just missed the bunker there. Right, 9-9 again. Slightly uphill, so I do want a little bit more run on it. And I just want to just do that. Get in! Oh! That's hit the flag and bounced out. That for my third birdie of the day. Ah. Five. Did I not record any of that? Okay, if I missed recording it, that was one of the best 8-irons, probably no, it's the best strike I've hooked today. And I think it might be slightly long. Yeah, that's pitched and just hopped forward about 2 feet. So a little long, but yeah, just felt such a good strike. Just a real nice compression on the ball. However, it does leave me with a rather awkward putt downhill and across a slope, and I'm really not sure how to read this. I'm really not sure how to read this. And I've almost got to aim it at the camera. A foot outside, not too much. Yeah, that's about 3 feet. I didn't give it enough. Wow. Middle of the hole. Don't even think about it. Just through. Bah! Yay, hey. Right, 18th hole is a 487 yard par 5, which climbs uphill, then goes on a bit, and then suddenly turns right towards the end. So, depending on how far you hit your first shot, you do have the option of cutting the corner for your second. I suspect I will be playing this as a 3-shotter, but first things first, going to drive out there. So I got out of bounds all the way down the right hand side, and a bunch of trees before you get there, so even if you're not fully out of bounds, you could be in trouble. Trees on the left, but you've also got the 16th fairway way left if you go there. So given I pushed the last couple, I'm going to aim kind of slightly too straight, but I mean, if I hit an absolute monster with this, I'm not going to run out of fairway. And monsters we are not trying to hit. Gentle, chest to target. We have hit a really good one though. Wow. That is slightly right, but it stayed dead straight. I may have fallen back in love with this old driver. Okay, yeah, so I can't can't see the green. The clubhouse is there, which means the green is about there. And that tree is too close for me to do anything. And I am 230 yards away anyway. So yeah, that's not happening. So the corner to give me a nice little 80-90 yard shot in. If I hit an 8 iron, if I hit an 8 iron to be safe, if I hit the 7, I'm in danger of running out of fairway again. Nice shot just down there. Yeah, so if I can hit it the drive another 30 yards over there, then I've got a chance of going for the green. But yeah, just fall over on that one slightly, and so it's just put a bit of draw on it. And then it's bounced 2 or 3 times. It's soft conditions, it's not supposed to bounce. But yeah, that should be short enough that it's not in any trouble. And there we go. Left half of the fairway, perfectly open the green up, boringly safe, 98 yards, playing about 5 yards long. Front of the green is playing 87. We could get there with a 56 probably, but I'm going to hit the 52. 52 is 110 club. Back of the green is playing almost 120, so I've got room at the back this time. Flag is quite over on the right. I'm going to aim slightly to the left of the flag because I pushed a couple, expecting the wind to push it a little bit more. Just put it safe. Chest to target, nice and easy. That is a wonderful strike. And I think it might be short. It's finished short, but it pitched on the green and spun back 6 feet off the green. Could have done with a bit of release forward on that one, never mind. Little 9-iron putt, because we like that kind of thing. Slightly outside the right. Needed to be slightly more outside the right. It's not too bad. It's not great. It's left me a 10-footer for a par. This would be nice to finish, but even if I don't, it has been properly nice winter golf. This is nice winter golf. It's cool, it's not raining, there's a little bit of a breeze to keep it interesting. Yeah, good day. And that's, yeah, okay. Six on the last. No, still don't care. Good day. Okay, so by my reckoning, that is a 40 back nine, which is 5 over gross. And what was I, 9 over on the front nine, which makes 14 over in total, which means 1 under my handicap. I didn't expect that after bogey, double bogey off the front. I have thoroughly enjoyed today. As I said, if you get the chance to play Nuneaton, it is a very nice course. Even in this winter with the heavy ground and the heavy rough. It's got some interesting holes. It's got a bit of length to it. It's not extreme, it's not silly. Properly enjoyed today for a whole number of reasons. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Hammer the comments. Let me know what you want me to do next. Do you enjoy this kind of thing? I've got some ideas of what I can do around Melbourne to keep that interesting. We'll see. Have a good Christmas. Have a good New Year. And hopefully I will be putting more videos up next year. Thank you.